Okay, we are recording.
Yay! Well, thank you, girls, for hopping on. I'm Amber.
I'm Tiffany.
And we are twins. And we just really wanted to share about what this is, what this opportunity is, because we've been doing this for a little while now, and we saw the gift that it was a while back, and now that things are going the way they are, my only regret seriously is not joining sooner. So we were we have to hop on here, we have to share this gift, and we have to just let people know what this is about. So let me pull up the screen here. So we have a little slideshow to share with you guys so you don't see our big mugs the whole entire time. Okay, where did they go? I guess it doesn't matter.
They're somewhere
there. So some of the things that we wanted to go over. So if you didn't know, we are Beachbody coaches, and some of the things that we're just going to go over tonight are what is Beachbody? What in the heck do we do as coaches? Who makes a good coach? What some of the fears and hesitations are that people have before starting, how we make money, all this good stuff. So what is Beachbody? So Beachbody is a company that does basically virtual health and wellness. It really feels like the complete package. They've been in business for 22 years now, have helped over 20 million people. I remember Beachbody when I was a kid.
It's what is it? P90X, Insanity workouts, Sean T, the old hip hop, things like that.
Yeah.
Old school. I think I remember it.
Turbo Jam.
I
remember Turbo Jam.
Yeah.
So it's all at-home workouts, and it's so funny because when I was younger, I was Beachbody, and I thought it was you had to have a Beachbody to do it, So that was nice. My bad. But they're at-home workout programs. There's over 70 plus at-home workout programs. It's like a Netflix for workout programs, basically. Yeah. There's something for everybody. There's the nutrition support. And the big difference maker with Beachbody is that every person who signs up is assigned a coach. And with that coach, you get accountability, you get support, you get that community that often lacks at a gym. And so this is really
I feel usually at a gym you're avoiding people.
Yeah. Exactly. And this, it's you're kind of cheering each other on, and you're just, I don't know, it's the difference maker is the community for sure. Mm-hmm. And so many people join this for the community because that is something that they're lacking in their life. But it's amazing. It's all done from home. It's all done from Wi-Fi, anytime, anywhere. Hotels, your house, your garage, your spare bedroom, outside, wherever, at the gym even. People take their workouts to their gym if they don't have equipment or space at home. So it's so versatile, and it's just been such a blessing in our lives.
Speaking of gyms, I know people who who take their cell phones or their tablets to Planet Fitness. They'll keep their gym membership at Planet Fitness because they like the tanning piece of it or the massage or whatever it is. So they'll keep their gym membership, but they'll take this because it actually guides you and provides you that structured workout. So you're not just randomly doing circuits and going nowhere. So
yeah,
it's really nice. So this opportunity is really for anyone and everyone. Coaching is not it's only for these kind of people. It's
not for those who just have a Beachbody.
No, no, it's not. I think we have so many people on our team and in the company itself who are students, moms, teachers who have retired from their teaching job, who are married, who are single moms, who are college students. There's just a wide variety. Anyone who's 18 and over can honestly do this. And really, it's for anyone who has a dream to live their life by their own design. And I think when I first started, I didn't really understand what that meant, because honestly, my perception of life was work my 8-to-5 job until I'm, I think the retirement age goes up every year, but it's 70 now, it feels like. So, work my 8-to-5 job Monday through Friday till I'm basically 70, and then I'll live my last few years out vacationing. That was the goal, you know? And so after joining this like accountability group and seeing my coaches, I see how they've retired themselves from their full-time jobs, and they've retired their husbands from their jobs, and they're able to stay home with their kids. And I'm like, I never thought I would ever be able to do that, because I always thought I had to work. Like, I can't even imagine living on one income. And so it was just like, I always thought I had to work. So this just Life by Design was a big eye opener for me, and seeing all these coaches kind of lead the way was really inspiring. So really, this is for anyone who is coachable. If you are a good student, if you follow directions well, if you're like one of those people who's in a classroom and you get your syllabus and you're like, okay, these are my assignments, this is what I got to do, I'm going to get to work. That's who we're looking for. Someone who's self-disciplined, a self-starter, who just owns it and is like, hey, this is my future, this is me, I'm going to do this because I want it. Do you want to cover the other half?
Yeah. So it's really for anybody and everybody, and any person can be successful in this business and be one of the top leaders. You don't have to start off with 1 million followers to be the top coach. The top coach, or one of the top 10 coaches in the company, and there's like, I don't know, 300,000+ coaches in this company. One of the top 10 coaches started off with an Instagram following of like 300 people, if that, and a small Facebook following. Mm-hmm. And just over time, she did the things, she provided content, she provided good stuff for her followers, and she grew that following. And that's something that we teach you. So if you have no Instagram following, that does not rule you out. We will teach you the steps to do that. If you feel like you're an introvert and you're like, I don't know, people, I don't know if they're my thing.
I think this is made for introverts, honestly.
Yeah, because you get to do this in the comfort of your own home, and it's just you, you know? I mean, yeah, it's you and your phone, and everybody else is seeing this, but it doesn't feel like that when you're talking to your phone. So if you're an introvert, it does not rule you out. You know, if you're not at your goal weight, it does not rule you out. Like, some people are like, I want to start when I'm like, have lost 50 pounds and I feel like I'm comfortable with myself. It's like, people relate to the journey more than they relate to the destination, sister. So start now and inspire people with what you're doing and where you're going. So that doesn't rule you out. Being imperfect, that's relatable. So truly, it's anybody who is willing to put in the work. And the cool thing about this is you get to make this your own. This is your business, and however you want to run this, that's how you get to do it. So you don't have to, your business doesn't have to look like my business, doesn't have to look like my coach's business. You get to attract your people, you get to find your tribe, and you get to run things however you want to run it. And that includes like however much time you want to put into this, that's how much time you get to put into this. We'll get into more of that later, but you truly get to make this your own. So it's for anybody who has a dream to like live that life that they always imagined, but never thought that they could ever really get.
Like going on family vacations, or becoming debt-free, or being able to stay at home with your kids, things like that. If you have any kind of vision like that for your future, like this could definitely be for you.
Yeah. So what we do as a coach, there are what we call the 4 vital behaviors. And essentially you work on this on your business 1 hour a day minimum, and you follow these 4 steps, your business is pretty much guaranteed to grow. So what I think is really cool is our number one job is to work on you first. So as a coach, like, your job is to make sure that you are the best version of you. You're constantly working on being the best version of yourself. That means showing up for yourself daily. That means showing up and getting your workout in. That means fueling your body with proper nutrition. And this isn't to say that you have to be like a workout fitness junkie, because by no means is that us. We work out because like our bodies need it and we have to. Otherwise we probably wouldn't. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, so you get to like, basically when you sign up, like you get to pick a program to do, a workout program. It provides you with the nutrition plan, and that's what you get to do. You get to work on that program. You get to share about it on social media. And that's like the part is like working on you first. I'm going to talk about personal development.
Personal development has become one of my favorite things. And basically, it was funny because when I got my job, they have professional development funds where you can go and take courses on things. And I just always thought that that's what it was. But personal development is something that doesn't cost any money. You can do it. Free podcasts. You can read a book. You can read a devotional. You can read a Bible. Anything that grows your mindset and grows your spirit is personal development, because in this business, you're going to be growing. You are on this journey and you're going to blossom into this beautiful butterfly, but it's going to take some growth and you're going to have to go through some rough things on the way. And that's where personal development comes in. It really helps with your mindset and helping you navigate those limiting beliefs that we've always kind of put on ourselves. Like, I could never do that. I'm not good enough for that. That's totally not me. I could never be her. It's like, that's where personal development
I could never
comes
make that much money.
Yeah.
I could never be a leader. I could never do this. Like, we naturally just put those limiting beliefs on ourselves, and personal development, being in it for a little bit every single day, just really helps fill your cup and grow as a person.
Even like those daily affirmation cards, you want to grab one?
Yeah.
I use these every day in my stories. They come with the Bar Blend program, and it's just like, I am grateful. I am limitless. These are just things that you can start talking to yourself in your head about, like, yes, I am this. You're strong, you're courageous, you're brave. It's like training your mindset to be positive instead of always focusing on the negative. So
the other thing that's like one of my favorite things to do as a coach is recognizing and celebrating others' success. So along this journey, along this process, like, you're going to be inviting other people that are like-minded people that basically become your virtual best friends. It's a weird concept, but I'm telling you, like, when people say, I met my best friends online, like, through the internet, it's so true, because you connect with these people that are so similar to you. And so it really becomes like this community of your friends. And when you invite people to join you on this journey and like help them get plugged into a workout program or a nutrition plan, and they start seeing results, they start losing weight, they start feeling happier every day. I had one girl the other day tell me, Amber, I don't know how I was dealing with my stress before this. Thank you so much, or, oh my gosh, I fit into this pair of jeans that I haven't fit into since like pre-pregnancy. Like, this is so exciting. Like, people, like, that's like the best part of my job, is getting to celebrate and recognize those people and all of the things that they're doing. Because as a person, like, as a human being, you just enjoy to be recognized. And your hard work, like, you want to be recognized for it. And so that's one of your jobs as a coach, is to shout out and recognize your awesome people who are doing the work, seeing results, and seeing a transformation.
You're getting paid to be a cheerleader.
Yes, that's like so what this is. And it's like the best gig ever. And then, so that's like with like the people who are doing the workout programs. And then along the way, you're also going to find people who also like they see your vision and they want that for their life. They want to do what you're doing. And so eventually you're going to build this team of girls who like want to run with you, who want to build this community of like positivity, uplifting, encouraging other people. And they're going to start seeing success in their business, and you get to cheer them on for that too. And you get to kind of guide them and lead them. So yeah, basically cheering on your teammates as they build their business, as they see transformations, as they see success in any part of their life, really.
And then the last one is inviting. And for some people, this can be a little bit intimidating, but honestly, the way to think about it is like inviting people to this opportunity, like sharing this gift with others. Just like we invited you girls to this call, like, we want to share this gift with you because it's impacted our lives tremendously, and it would be selfish not to share it. So that's the way we think about inviting. And it's like, inviting is like, you're hosting a party, and maybe you put like a Facebook or Instagram post that you're having a party. but you didn't actually go out and invite anyone, so nobody's going to come to your party.
Everybody saw that you were having a party, but they're like, oh, that's cool, but that's not for me.
Yeah. So inviting is actually going to that person and saying, hey, I want you to come to this party. Do you think you'd be, interested in coming? It's going to that person directly and saying, hey, I think you would love this. I want to share this with you. It's sharing. It's just sharing. That's based sharing is caring.
Yeah. Truly. It's just like, here's the invitation to my birthday party. Yeah. Do you want to come?
Yeah.
So
and if they say no, that's okay.
It's so okay.
That's fine.
Oh, how do I skip?
Click on that.
Here we go.
There we go.
Okay, so some of the fears and hesitations that we hear as coaches when we invite other people to this opportunity, or when people reach out to us and say, hey, like, what is it that you do? And then we share with them, and they're like, I just don't think I could ever do that because this X, Y, and Z. Mm-hmm. So some people's excuse is that they're too busy. And, we work full time. We help take care of our elderly blind grandpa. We don't have any kids right now, but we are married and have a social life, so we get it, like, you're busy. But what we found is, like, we had a lot of time on Netflix. We had a lot of time just sitting on our phones scrolling on Pinterest was my black hole. Or TikTok. Oh, don't. Yeah. And so anyways, it's cool because you start to, like, look at your daily schedule and your routine, and you're like, okay, that's, like, a lot of wasted time. Like, what could I be doing here? And of course, we, like, want to make sure we're still having time for that, like, relaxation and rest. But there's definitely an hour or two in our days that really we're not being utilized wisely. So that's when we plug coaching into those, like, pockets of our day. Moms will do it during nap time. They call it nap time hustle if you have any littles at home. Or, like, while their kids are at school, or when their kids go to bed, they'll stay up an extra hour and get in, like, that work hour. We call them hustle hours. Or you'll wake up an hour earlier to do that work. Like, when it's just you, like, you don't have to feel like your family has to, like, sacrifice.
It's not either or.
Yeah, exactly. We talked about this earlier. I'm not fit enough. Like, there is no perfect size for being a Beachbody coach. Mm-hmm. If you have the heart to serve others, if you are actively working on your own journey, whether that's just feeling better, like, it doesn't even have to be a weight loss goal.
Managing your anxiety, managing your stress,
managing your hormones better with, like, nutrition. I mean, your journey is specific to you, and it could look like anything. So there is no perfect size for this. And honestly, I can't tell you how many people, especially when we first started, reached out to us like, you guys are so inspiring. Like, you're motivating me to get my butt up off the couch and get a workout in. So thank you. Like, I worked out today because I saw your stories, and it's like, okay, like, yeah, we're not skinny minis, but we are still inspiring others to live healthier lives.
And I think also we've had people who reach out to us who are maybe at their goal weight and they're just maintaining, and they're like, man, I wish I had a transformation. I wish I could show a transformation like you girls. It's like, it's just, everybody has their own, everybody's, their own critic, but you can be successful at any size. This is not about size. It is all about your heart and sharing your journey, because people don't want to, they don't, it's harder to relate to a size 0 person who's just already figured it out than someone else who's, like, on their journey and imperfect, like we were talking about, and figuring it out themselves. So the other thing is, I don't know how to be a fitness coach. That's okay, I don't either. There are certified professional trainers, super trainers in this program, this Netflix of workouts, and they have gone through all the training, everything that they need to do to get somebody results. We are not liable for any of those workouts. Beachbody is liable. I've had a couple people who have come to me who are like, I'm starting my own workout program. I'm creating my own workouts. And I'm like, to me, that's a lot of liability. So we don't have to hold any of that liability. They do. And there's also a couple different nutrition programs too, because it's not just working out. It is also about fueling your body with the right foods. And there's a couple different nutrition plans on there for people that have been so tremendously helpful for people. The other one is, like, maybe someone in your family doesn't support you. For example, our coach Shelby on this picture, her husband he wasn't really on board with it at first. And we've got a couple other coaches who were like, yeah, our husband wasn't really on board. He just said, oh, it's just another gimmick, whatever. And the best way to show them that this works is just getting started and hitting the ground running and doing the work. We lay it all out in our mentorship. And so if you follow those rules and
you can start earning an income in your first month,
you're going to see success. And so money talks for guys most of the time. If you know your husband's, money talks, and that's proof. So that is how you're going to get them to support them. They'll come around eventually, and you're going to get amazing results. You're going to feel better.
Your husband's going to notice that he's a happy, you have a happier wife. Happy wife, happy life. Yes. You're going to feel better. You're going to feel more confident, and that's going to shine. And then once you start getting a paycheck, he's going to be like, okay, go ahead, keep going.
Go ahead.
So the other thing that leads me into is I can't afford it. So what's super cool about the setup of this structure is you get to get started with a starter pack, and this starter pack gets you set up with everything that you need. It gets you set up with a year workout membership to the workout programs. Gets you set up with a nutrition plan. It gets you set up with your back coach office. So basically Beachbody, you pay a $15 a month coach fee, and that pays for Beachbody to do your taxes, to send you your paycheck. They ship out supplements. They keep all of the inventory, so we have to keep nada.
They handle all the customer service.
They handle everything. You literally are a paid cheerleader.
$15 is a deal.
Yeah, it's a great price for somebody else to manage my coach office. And yeah, so you get also a month of supplements to start your journey with, because you really want to become a product of the product. So you want to be doing the workout programs. You want to be following the nutrition plans and sharing what yummy food you're eating. We have these amazing superfood shakes that we have a shake a day, and we're not being like, Shakeology, drink it, it's the best shake ever.
We're not Beachbody robots.
Yeah, we literally just incorporate it into our daily routine and share about, oh my gosh, this yummy vanilla peanut butter shake is the bomb. It's really curbing my sweet tooth right now. Things like that. But you get set up with everything that you need to become a coach, as well as get results. And so that lasts you for a year, and you'll get it for you can get it for $160. So to start your own business, to get everything that you need to get results, and have all of the mentorship, the coach online support, the business support, you're starting your own business for $160. That's a very low overhead cost. And there are no contracts. There are no monthly fees, or the monthly fees are the $15.95, but you can cancel that at any time. You're not signing a lease. You're not signing your life away. You can buy this starter pack. You can start the programs. And if for some reason you don't want to do the coaching, you cancel the coach fee, no questions asked. You still get access to all of the amazing stuff to work on yourself and your transformation. But basically, the minimum is $50 a month keeps you an active coach. So a $50 purchase.
Open sign on. If you're a business, your open signs on with the minimum of $50 a month, basically.
Yeah, and that's purchase or sell. So you can sell somebody something worth $50, or you can purchase something, and that keeps you active. But the cool thing about it, and the thing that I love about this, is that $50 purchase is for you, that you get to consume.
It's not just going to someone else.
So whether it's our beach bars, our protein bars, or our shakes that we drink every single day as a meal replacement, this is stuff that we get to eat or drink every single day that makes us active in our business. So I think that's super amazing. And then you're going to talk about the salesy part?
Yeah, so we are not salesy. We teach you how not to be salesy. We don't want to be salesy. We lead from the standpoint of helping other people. We are sharing our journey and how these things are helping us. And Beachbody is kind of our platform, and we are the brand.
Yeah.
So it's all about our story. And there's so many coaches out there, but there's so many successful coaches out there because they're all their own brand.
It's all the different flavors.
Yeah, just like ice cream or bubble gum or whatever you want. It's a different flavor for everybody.
Yeah.
And your flavor is going to attract your kind of people.
Yep.
And so it really comes naturally when you are showing up every day working out, using the products,
and you're sharing about your life.
Yeah, it's not just, here's my workout, I'm done. You're sharing about your family and your job, or
your favorite kind of wine, or your favorite food.
We share
your favorite TV show. Yeah.
Everybody loves grandpa.
Because the thing that people are finding now is that there's so much online shopping right now, and there's so many companies that are trying to sell, and the best stuff that sells, you're not selling your product, you're selling you. You're selling your story. Mm-hmm. And people will buy your story before they'll buy a product from a stranger. They're going to buy from you because they know, like, and trust you. I think that's it. So you have the capability, I'll talk about like income. You have like the capability to earn a couple, like $100 a week. You can earn $50 a week. You can earn $5,000 a week. There is no cap on what you can earn. The amount of work that you're willing to put in is pretty much the direct result. However many people you're going to help is the direct result of your income, which I think is super cool. So, you know, this could pay for your monthly supplements. This could pay for your phone bill or your power bill. This could, yeah, like what could a couple extra $100 a month do for you as you're starting your business? And I'll tell you this, the top coaches say there's nothing special about me. I just stuck around long enough to see the success, to build the momentum, to create that trust with all of my followers, and to stick with it. Because if you think about it,
and the best advertisement is word of mouth. People are going to refer their friends to you when they see someone who needs to, you know, who's like, I need to lose some weight, or I want to feel healthier. They're like, oh my gosh, go follow this person, because they trust you.
Yeah. So yeah, the really, like, you know, you can earn enough to pay for your mortgage in a week. You can, there's so many different income options that you can earn, and it's truly like
how fast you want to run.
Yeah, how fast you want to run. So I just think that's amazing, especially in this time right now. Oh, this is the last tidbit I want to share with you, and then we'll open it up for if you guys have any questions. But right now, this is kind of why Tiffany and I really had this like urgency to like host this call, is because the CEO of our company was like, you know, usually in a day we might have like 2,000 to 3,000 signups for like the Beachbody On Demand workout subscriptions. And he said the first week of this whole quarantine craziness, was it 15,000? 15,000 in a day. It had jumped up 300% because people need this. People need, the gyms are closed. Their yoga class, their Zumba class, everything's closed right now, and these people need something. And so he was just like,
also, we are in isolation. We are quarantined to our homes, and we need community. We need that interaction
to burn off that stress and anxiety. We need something to stay active. So there's such a huge need for this right now. And there is a need because, like I said in the beginning, when you sign up for Beachbody, every single person gets assigned a coach. So if they heard about it on a commercial, or if they saw something on the internet and they just go to the beachbody.com website and sign up, they will get assigned a random coach. And that comes by if like you have a certain rank. Like I've gotten several customer leads this week, which is just free money because there was such an influx of people who signed up. Yeah. They got assigned, they divvy them out to all of the people in the company, which I think is amazing. So there is such a huge need for coaches right now. And that's why Tiffany and I were like, we have got to share about this. We have got to let people know about this opportunity, because you have the opportunity to like join us and run with us and start seeing an income from home yourself. I wanted to open it up to any questions if you girls had anything, if we might have missed anything.
You can put them in the chat, or you can unmute yourself.
We got to take a sip of wine. How's everybody doing in this quarantine, by the way?
I'm starting to get bored of these four walls. I do my workouts in here. I do my work in here.
So basically what we're going to host after this live group, We're going to send out the recording to those who missed the call. And is it
Monday.
Is it tomorrow? Are we going to do it, or Monday? The 3-day workshop. Tomorrow. So we're going to start tomorrow a 3-day free little workshop over on Instagram. So we'll send you the link for the page, and basically we're going to just share with you like the things that you do as a coach. You're going to get access to, if you want it, you're going to get access to some of the workouts for free. So you get to kind of follow the 4 vital behaviors, well, a few of them throughout these next 3 days. And then if you decide like, hey, I want to do this, I think I can do this. And honestly, that's how we got started. We saw somebody else who was doing this and we're like, if they can do this, we can do this. Ain't nothing special about her. So we were like ready. So anyways, after the 3-day workshop, there's going to be an opportunity for you to get set up with your own starter pack. And on Monday, we are launching our coach mentorship. So our private coach mentorship with us and the girls who are ready to run. But you can kind of like think about it for the next few days. And if this is like a good fit for you, talk to your husband, talk to your family or whatever, to see if this might be a good fit for you. I also want to let you know that when you purchase your starter pack, there is a 30-day money back guarantee, no questions asked. If you say, you know what, I think that this is an investment I want to make in myself and in my family, you try it out, you get going, and if you don't fall in love with it, you can ask for your money back, and you can have, on day 30, you could have drinking every single superfood shake, and you do not have to send those back. You will get your money back, and there will be no questions asked. So
we just ask that you go all in for those 30 days and see if you truly do love it.
Yeah. And so like with that said, like our coach mentorship is going to start Monday, and we're going to teach you the Instagram basics. We're going to teach you like how to maneuver, like figuring out what program you're going to get started with, figuring out how you're going to get started with your own journey, and then how you're going to ease into like sharing, because we totally understand sharing on Instagram can be a really foreign thing right from the beginning. And you're like, I don't want to talk to my phone. Like, my life is boring. It's like, who's going to listen to me? You'd be surprised.
It's like reality TV now. Don't pay for cable, just get Instagram, watch stories.
Yep, so true. So I did want to let you girls know about that. And we'll like definitely private message you girls after this and let you know about like the 3-day free coach workshop where we go a little bit deeper into like what you do. You get access to the workouts. See if you want to do it. And then if so, you'll have a chance to get signed up before Monday and join our coach mentorship with us. Yeah. Me too.
Cheers.
Woohoo.
Here we go.
Anybody else drinking wine?
Oh, shoot. Sorry, Sarah's muted. What'd you say, Sarah?
I said, it's like 10 o'clock here. I'm too old for that now.
I can drink my sleeping tea.
Us Southern women are done by 9:30. We're
No
wine.
Okay. Oh, so yeah. So we will go over the cost with you. How much time do we have? We have 5 minutes left.
Yeah. So
probably go over it.
I didn't catch everything you said. Could you break down the cost again? It's $15 a month. You have to pay a joining fee. So yeah, basically what happens is you get set up with the starter pack, and it's a $160 base fee for the year membership of the workouts, the nutrition plan. You get a shaker bottle, you get a month of superfood meal replacement shake, foods, or whatever.
Equipment that you need for the program.
Yeah, besides like dumbbells and weights, they won't send you those. And then you'll get also like emailed recipes weekly. You'll get part of the virtual accountability group. That's what that whole $660 gets you. That's the one-time upfront fee. And then every month after that, there's a $15 coach fee. And that's that business fee that Beachbody takes care of your back office. They take care of cutting your paychecks. They take care of your W-2s if you earn more than $400 or $600 in a year for your taxes.
Any customer service relations. They hold all the products. You don't have to hold products.
And what's cool is that $15 coach monthly fee also gets you 25% discount on everything that you purchase. Yeah. And so the monthly fee to be an active coach is that $15 fee plus a purchase of $50 or more of product. So whether that's the shakes,
Energized.
a pre-workout drink that we drink every morning, there's some beach bars, there's some collagen. I mean, there's a huge,
so much.
yeah. So basically it's just a purchase of $50 or more, or a sale of $50 or more.
Yeah.
And that gets you to be an active coach.
Turns your open sign on for
Yep.
business.
And then on anything that you sell, you earn 25 to 40% commission on.
Yeah.
So that's super cool. Does that answer your question? So, and then basically like you can cancel at any time. There's no, you don't have to hit any monthly quotas. You don't have to like make a certain amount a month. You don't have to help a certain amount of people.
It's
like
however you want to run it.
Yep. It's totally, I mean, it's so flexible, like literally anybody can do it. And I think that's just the amazing thing about this is for $160, you buy your business. And then for $15 a month, you pay somebody to
manage,
do all the crazy work,
stuff,
the businessy stuff. And then you get to purchase $50 in product that you get to use. So win-win.
Yeah.
Great question.
Yeah. Okay, we have like 2.5 minutes left. Are there any other questions? There's no silly question. Thank you guys so much for joining, Sarah.
Yes.
It's like 10 o'clock in Georgia where you are. Thank you so much for being on. You can
It's
hop
fine.
off
There's no
maybe.
school anymore, right? So it doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
What
So-
is time? What is?
I didn't even know what day it was today.
I thought it was Wednesday. She's
I
like,
asked my
March
husband on
Wednesday.
Tuesday if it was Friday yet. He was like, "You really think it's Friday?" I was like,
Who
"Yeah."
cares? I'm
No.
drinking now.
It's awful.
So funny.
Such a weird time we're in. It's like a vortex.
It's true. It's Groundhog Day.
And we will
Yes.
definitely like touch base with you privately one-on-one and see what you're thinking. If you want to be plugged into the coach workshop, the 3-day coach workshop, which will start tomorrow, will kick off. And I mean, it's seriously like so easy, and don't be like, oh, I don't want to commit to this. You're in quarantine. You got nothing else better to do.
And you can even do the stuff and just think about it a little bit longer. I know some people have money issues right now, financial struggles. I totally get it. So there's no pressure, no
Yeah.
obligation. Just come be a part of our community, come get a taste of what it's like, and then we'll work with you on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank y'all very much. Y'all have a good night.
So much for
You
being
too,
on.
girls. Have a good
Y'all have
night.
a good night. All right, bye.
Buddy.
Guys, stop. Or to end meeting first.
Just either one. Yeah, stop.